Now, ladies and gentlemen, it seems to be in the most Valve way possible, CSGO has officially released the long-awaited ANUBIS collection. This is featuring 19 brand new weapon finishes, and ANUBIS collection packages are now for sale in-game. By taking a look at some of these skins just on this screen, and the community feedback from Twitter, a lot of the community right now is split. It's definitely not what people imagined, where most people thought we were going to get an AK, OP, or M4A1S, but no, we got an M4A4 as the main top dog. Definitely wasn't expected, but was needed, and I will discuss that later on. The reason I say it's released in the most Valve way possible, it's just with a generic tweet alongside a blog post, but there is more communication with the community, which we always love to see. In today's video, I want to do the obvious, deep dive into the collection, open a couple packages up, explore the new system and how you obtain and open them, and also check in with the market to see how things are getting affected, like older souvenir packages or something like the case market as well.
Now, today's video sponsor is, of course, SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is currently the easiest and also fastest way you can buy, but most importantly, trade your CSGO skins. All you have to do is make sure you have your trade link, and on your first trade, if you have a leftover balance, it goes towards your current balance that can be used the next time you end up trading skins. It has 3 ways you can inspect, but most importantly has a very in-depth inspect feature that you can see corners on a karambit, for an example, that you can't really see otherwise unless you have the item in-game. If you end up topping up your balance, make sure to use promo code MANDO to get up to a 35% deposit bonus and a free $5 on the first trade.
So quickly, I just wanted to say, I know I'm not on top of this very early on. I was actually asleep. Mando Monday was originally going to go up, but this being an update has to go up first. When you hop into the game, you're going to get this average pop-up box. Not sure what it looks like in CS2, if there's even anything. The ANUBIS collection is now available for purchase in-game, and I guess this confirms we're not going to get an operation anytime soon. So unlike where we have the sticker update alongside the souvenir packages at the same time, it's not like that at all. In fact, these are just like a regular community sticker capsule where they're down at the bottom in the in-game shop or store, where they're $1.99 for purchase. You can buy as many as you want if that's what you're willing and wanting to do. And well, that's exactly what I've just done for today's video. Let's firstly take a look at this package to see what the skins actually look like. So first we have the R8 revolver, and what I'm noticing with a lot of most recent cases is we're getting a lot of R8s. So is this hinting towards an R8 buff? I have no idea, but this actually looks pretty clean where it's very basic, and this is kind of the same theme we have with a lot of these skins, where I feel like they're going back to basics and they're not really intense with the graphical and anime themed graphical art, if that makes any sense. It's just going back to basics, which for me, I really enjoy. I enjoy the basic skins a lot more than the flashy ones. Here we have the XM. It looks very basic, but I believe we took a look at a lot of these skins, including this, in a video a few months back when this was added to the workshop. Here we have the MP7. It looks very good, very similar to a lot of the others. We have the Snake Pit for the AUG, which this actually looks really cool. I'm wondering if this is pattern based, but who really knows? We have the M4A1S Mud Spec. I actually really like this. It's just very basic, kind of just gets the 2013, 2015 vibes of CS skins going. We have this Scout. It looks very similar to some others we've already had in game, so it's all right. It's good for what it is. We have the USPS Desert Tactical, which this, whoa, I wasn't really planning on maybe enjoying this, but I think I am. We have the MAC-10, which for me, I don't know why, I'm getting a lot of hot snakes, but I'm also getting some gold brick vibes from this. This is pretty interesting. It's a very good basic looking skin. Here we have the Tech-9. The same deal, very basic, but I gotta say, out of the skins we've seen so far, is definitely one of the most detailed. Next, we have the AK-47 Steel Delta. This is absolutely amazing and has definitely blown my mind here. Now, the reason I like this, it's a lot like the Cartel, it's somewhat like the Slate, but it's just super basic, and that's what I enjoy in a CS case. I like the Slates, I like the Elite builds, I like the more basic skins where you can put any sort of stickers on them. This is a lot like the Damascus Steel on a regular default weapon, which is awesome. Also, it feels like it's from Call of Duty. We have the Op Black Nile. This might just be also one of my favorite ops in game now. I'm not sure what it is, but it just, I don't know. It's the basicness of it that I think I enjoy so much. Here we have the Mag 7, which this looks actually really cool. A lot of different things going on that you don't really notice unless you really take a moment to look at it. Here we have the Glock 18, and according to Fano on Twitter, it didn't take very long. This new Glock skin, that's part of this ANUBIS collection, someone's already applied 4 times Katowice and IP stickers to it, which that's pretty interesting. Definitely pretty detailed and very nice, and I'm glad we're seeing a lot of pistol skins get some detail and love. We also have this Nova, kind of reminds me somewhat of the Antique, but it's also brand new for something we haven't seen. We have the P90, which, whoa, this is absolutely amazing. It's so cool just looking at the very small details, like at the back over here. Very awesome, even in the back of the gun here. Next up, we have the FAMAS, which this looks really awesome. Has a cool different pattern that you don't see in a whole lot of CS skins. Looks a lot like the Ice Cold, and it seems to be, this is definitely going to be wear oriented for what this actually looks like. Then we have the P250. This is so cool, man. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely amazing. I really enjoy this. And lastly, we have the M4A4, which is a hit or miss for a lot of people. This being a red, some are disappointed, some are extremely hyped. Now, how I feel about the the entire collection. I enjoy that it's very basic. I think a lot of sticker crafts, like we just saw with Katowice 2014, are going to get applied right now and in the future. Now, if we backtrack a little to the beginning of the video, I talked about how the M4A4 was bound and had to release very soon in a brand new collection. The reason I say that is we haven't gotten a whole lot of M4A4s that are in a main map or something new in the past few years. It's always been M4A1Ss, AK-47s, and of course Ops. It's nice to see something we don't see all the time get the main limelight, but I gotta say it is a little odd since most people aren't using the A4 right now, and even when the A4 was on par with the A1S, most people were still using the A1S, and by some screenshots in game, it looks absolutely dope. And let's open one to see what we get. If we get something great, well, we'll have to give it away. Well, if you guys want to win this, just let me know down below. Now let's talk about the drop system and how you obtain them. So of course, they're on the shop like anything else. You don't buy a key, but it's just like a community sticker capsule where you don't need anything. You just buy it. Once you have it, you can open it with nothing, which this is going to be very interesting, and also is pretty much guaranteeing we're not going to get an operation anytime soon, which is a good and also bad thing. For me, it was somewhat expected. I think the next big case release, that's what most people are going to be hyped for, and that's when I think we'll possibly see one, maybe at the end of the summer. This is definitely going to play a really huge factor into supply. I think after a week, these could be pretty high in supply, which is a good and obviously bad thing. Let me know what you guys think down below. Are you guys enjoying this new collection? I think I am. Because the skins aren't flashy, I'm really interested to see if people are going to want to open these and buy these skins up for themselves in sticker crafts. And then I want to take a quick look at the market. So this M4A4 for field test anyway is going for around $630. There's already 30 of them on the market, which is pretty crazy. Since this isn't a case release and it is a souvenir package, but it's pretty much in the same way you open a case, there is going to be a whole lot of these in the market probably within the next 48 to 50 hours. Cases long before this release were already starting to go down. I think it was just a big correction. Things like the snakebite case that were in the main active duty drop pool, these were going over $1, which was just too expensive in my opinion. I think also what we'll see with unboxing numbers next month when those come out is since the ANUBIS collection came out, then we're going to get the Paris Major stickers. I definitely think unboxing rates for cases are going to be down than what they normally have been on the steady incline that we've seen the past couple of months. As it goes for older souvenir packages, nothing really crazy has happened. Dust 2s, obviously, I'm taking a look at Stockholm's. These are still $20. Probably will continue to rise anyway, but I'm really curious to see what Valve is going to do with these souvenir packages once the Major comes out and we have these stickers. How are these stickers going to go on top of these weapons? When these first came out, most people thought this was a mistake. I'm really curious to see what happens later down the line. Let me know what you guys think down below. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay positive, sexy. I'm out, guys. Peace.